The library hung in silence, floating alone above a dying star. Its walls, made of shining crystal, reflected the faint glow of the distant sun. Inside, a human man, dressed in a sleek black suit with glowing circuits, ran his fingers over ancient holographic tablets. His heart pounded. He knew the secret he sought could change everything. "Are you sure this is real?" whispered another human, a young woman with short brown hair and a steady gaze. "The archives say some secrets are forbidden for a reason." He glanced at her, eyes wide. "I don't care. This could be the discovery of the century, the truth about Earth itself." She frowned, stepping closer to the screen. "And if the aliens find out we are here?" Before he could answer, a shadow moved along the crystal walls. Multi-limbed alien scholars with glowing eyes peered from the edges of the room. They had come silently, watching humans with a mixture of curiosity and warning. The man's pulse quickened. "We have to be careful," he muttered. "If they know, they'll try to stop us." His hands hovered over the ancient tablet. Symbols shimmered and shifted in patterns he had never seen before. A sudden spark of light shot from the screen. "There!" he shouted. "I found it!" The woman leaned in. "Found what?" He pointed to the screen, where the symbols formed a pattern, almost like a name. A deep, low hum vibrated through the library. "Earth's true name," he said, barely above a whisper. "It's here, hidden in these codes." Suddenly, the alien scholars advanced. The man stepped back, nearly tripping over a pedestal. "We have to leave, now!" he said urgently. The young woman grabbed a small data device, sliding it into her suit pocket. "We can take the code with us," she said, "but how do we escape?" A low, mechanical voice echoed through the library. "Humans are forbidden here," it said. "Leave or face consequences." The man froze. "They know." The aliens began moving faster, their limbs clicking against the crystal floor. The humans sprinted toward the exit, but a large holographic gate blocked their path. The man swiped his hand over a control panel. The gate flickered. "Almost there," he muttered. One alien scholar lunged at him, its glowing eyes blazing. He ducked, rolling across the floor. "Go, go!" he yelled. The woman hesitated, glancing back. "I think I can slow them down," she said. She raised her hands, activating a small device that emitted a pulse, freezing the nearest alien. "In place! Run!" she shouted. They dashed through the winding corridors of the library, alarms blaring around them. The walls seemed to close in, the light flickering like it could vanish at any moment. The man's mind raced. How could a name, just a name, hold such power that the galaxy would risk everything to protect it? As they reached the outer docks, a sleek alien ship descended from the shadows. "They are coming," the woman said, panic in her voice. "We need our ship." The humans leaped onto their vessel. Engines hummed to life. The alien ship followed, cutting through the darkness of space. "Hold on," the man said, gripping the controls. "If they catch us, the code is lost forever." Laser beams streaked past them, hitting the walls of nearby asteroids. The ship shook violently. "We won't make it," the woman gasped. The man's eyes narrowed. "We have to. If Earth's true name falls into the wrong hands, the galaxy will never forgive us or humanity." A sudden idea struck him. "The nebula," he shouted. "We can hide in the nebula's storms. The interference will block their senses." The woman nodded. "Do it!" The ship plunged into the glowing clouds of the nebula. Lightning danced across its surface, and the alien ship struggled to follow. Sensors scrambled, alarms blaring. The humans held their breath as they weaved through the dangerous storms. After what felt like hours, the nebula's edge appeared. The alien ship had lost them. The humans exhaled, relief washing over them. The man pulled out the data device, examining the glowing code. "It's real," he whispered. "Earth's true name is real." The woman looked at him, eyes wide. "Do you understand what this means? The galaxy, everyone. They'll come after us. We can't stay here. Not now. He nodded, determination in his gaze. We will keep it safe, no matter what. For a moment, the two of them floated in the silence of space, looking at the distant stars. Then a small warning blinked on their screens, an unknown signal, moving fast, closing in. The man's jaw tightened. They're already tracking us, he said. The woman clenched her fists. Then we fight, we survive, we protect Earth's secret. A sudden explosion rocked their ship. The human vessel spun, alarms screaming. Evasive maneuvers, the man yelled. Don't let them catch us. They twisted through asteroid, belts and debris, narrowly escaping the pursuing alien craft. Every second the code seemed more precious, more dangerous. Every second the galaxy seemed to hold its breath. Finally, after a tense chase, the ship reached a hidden asteroid station. Docking quietly, they shut down all lights. The hum of the engines faded. The woman pulled the device from her pocket. We need to decode this, carefully. One mistake, and we might not survive the next attack. The man nodded, placing his hand over the device. I know, but whatever it takes, we must reveal this to the galaxy one day. Earth's true name, it will change everything. Outside, the stars shimmered in quiet defiance, and somewhere in the distance, alien eyes searched for a secret they were not yet ready to understand. The humans had won the first battle, but the war for Earth's true name had only just begun, and in that silence, the library's ancient warning echoed faintly in the man's mind. Some knowledge is forbidden for a reason. Some truths are worth dying for. The humans exchanged a glance. Neither spoke. Both knew this was only the beginning. The secret was theirs, and they would protect it, no matter the cost. The stars stretched endlessly around them as the human ship glided through space. Inside, the two humans sat tense, their eyes fixed on the blinking sensors. The data device containing Earth's true name rested between them, glowing softly in the dim cabin. They won't give up, the woman said, her voice tight. They'll track us across the galaxy, the man nodded. I know, and we have to stay ahead. If the aliens catch us now, it's over. A sudden beep made them both jump. A red light flashed on the control panel. Multiple ships approaching, the man said. His hand moved quickly over the controls. They found our trail. The woman leaned forward. How fast are they? Too fast, he admitted. We can't outrun them in open space. We'll have to use the nebula again. But this time, they might follow. The aliens appeared on the sensors, 3 massive warships, black and jagged, moving in perfect formation. Their engines glowed like molten metal, casting ominous light across the darkness. They're not giving up, she said. They know what we have. He gritted his teeth. Then we fight smart. We can't lose this secret. The first beams of alien fire lit up the void, streaking toward the human ship. The vessel shook violently. Evasive maneuvers, the man shouted, twisting the controls. The ship spun, dodging the energy blasts. Metal groaned under the strain. The woman clutched the armrest. They're too close. If they hit us once, they won't, the man said, though his jaw was tight. I have an idea. He tapped a button on the console. A shimmering field erupted around the ship, briefly, hiding them from sensors. The alien ships faltered, unable to lock onto their target. It worked, she whispered, relief mixing with fear. But not for long, they'll adapt. He scanned the nearby sector. There's an asteroid belt ahead. If we fly through it, their size will slow them down. We can escape in the chaos. You sure? She asked. It's risky. We could crash. He nodded, eyes focused. It's the only chance. The ship dove toward the belt, dodging giant rocks and glowing debris. The aliens followed, firing relentlessly. Each blast sent shards of rock spinning through space, forcing the humans to maneuver with precision. Hold on, the man shouted. Left! Hard left! The ship twisted sharply, narrowly avoiding a massive asteroid. One alien vessel slammed into a rock and exploded in a shower of fire. Yes! the woman cried. "We're slowing them down." But there were still two. They pressed forward, firing again. A blast hit the ship's shield, sparks flying across. The cabin. "Damage control," the man yelled. "I'll handle the shields, you prepare the countermeasures." She tapped the controls, activating a pulse device that sent out a wave of interference. One alien ship faltered, its sensors scrambled. "It worked again," she exclaimed. The man's eyes scanned the nearest star system. "There's a hidden station nearby. If we reach it, we can repair and plan our next move." The ship lurched as another blast grazed them. "Just a little further," he muttered. The asteroid belt seemed endless, each turn more dangerous than the last. Suddenly, the sensors beeped violently. A third, smaller alien ship emerged, faster and more agile than the others. "They've sent a scout," the woman said. "It's tracking our exact path." The man swore under his breath. "Then we split. I'll take the ship through the upper corridor. You go lower." "What?" she shouted. "We can't separate." "We have to. The scout will follow me. You can get to the station and secure the data. We'll meet there." Reluctantly, she agreed. The ship split in its narrow passage. The man twisted into the upper path, narrowly, avoiding collisions. Laser blasts hit the walls, sending sparks everywhere. He gritted his teeth and pushed the engines to their limits. The scout pursued relentlessly, its hull glowing red from the friction of near misses with asteroids. "You can't catch me," he muttered. But the alien ship kept closing the distance. Meanwhile, the woman moved through the lower corridor, her hands steady despite the shaking ship. She guided the vessel carefully, dodging falling debris. The station's shadow appeared in the distance, a dark silhouette against the glowing stars. Relief surged in her chest. Almost there. Back in the upper corridor, the man realized the scout was gaining. He had to act fast. He tapped the pulse device again, sending an interference wave. The scout wobbled, engines sparking. "Now!" he shouted, slamming the controls. The ship shot into a narrow gap between two massive asteroids. The scout tried to follow but clipped a rock, spinning uncontrollably before disappearing into the void. The man exhaled, sweat dripping down his forehead. "That was too close," he muttered. He rejoined the woman at the station, docking quietly. The engines powered down. Silence filled the cabin, broken only by their heavy breathing. The woman looked at the glowing device. "We made it, but for how long? They won't stop hunting us." The man nodded. "We've slowed them, but the galaxy knows we have Earth's secret. Every fleet, every faction, they'll try to take it," she frowned. "And we have no idea what it even means yet. What if it's more dangerous than we think?" He placed a hand over the device. "Then we find out carefully, but we protect it. That's our duty. Earth's true name. It's more than a secret. It's power. And the galaxy isn't ready for it." Outside, the stars shimmered as if watching. Somewhere, alien eyes searched for them, relentless and unyielding. But for now, the humans had won the first part of the battle. They were alive, and the secret remained in their hands. The station's shadows hid them from immediate danger, but the man and woman both knew the chase had only begun. Every signal in the galaxy could mean discovery. Every wrong step could mean death, the woman whispered, almost to herself. "We're alone in this. The galaxy is against us." He nodded, eyes fixed on the glowing device. "Alone, yes, but we're humans, and humans survive. No matter what comes next, we will protect this secret, together." And in that silence, deep in the station's shadow, the truth waited to be uncovered. A secret that could shake the galaxy, a secret the humans were now determined to keep. The hidden station hummed quietly in the dark, distant orbit of a forgotten planet. The humans stepped off their ship, their boots echoing against the cold metal floor. The glowing device with Earth's true name sat safely in the woman's hands. Every step they took felt heavier, as if the shadows themselves were watching. "We need to be careful," the man whispered. "The galaxy knows we're here. Any mistake could expose us." The woman nodded, eyes scanning the dim corridors. The station is ancient. If it has defenses, they could still be active. A faint hum came from a far corner. "Did you hear that?" she asked. He froze. "Yes. Stay close." They followed the sound, entering a massive chamber. The walls were lined with alien symbols, glowing faintly in the dark. The air smelled metallic and old. At the center stood a pedestal with a holographic projector, flickering with unstable light. "Is this alive?" the woman asked, pointing at the projector. The man stepped closer. "It's ancient technology, maybe a record, maybe a warning." As he activated it, the hologram sprang to life. A multi-limbed alien figure appeared, translucent and glowing blue. Its eyes were empty voids, yet somehow they seemed to pierce through the humans. "Who?" "What are you?" the man asked, his voice trembling. The hologram spoke in a low, echoing tone. "You seek knowledge, not meant for the weak. Earth's true name carries power beyond understanding. Only the worthy may possess it." The woman stepped closer. "We need to know. The galaxy hunts us. We must understand before it's too late." The hologram shifted, and a series of symbols floated in the air. They moved and twisted, forming patterns that almost looked like letters. The man's eyes widened. This is part of the name. I can feel it. It's more than a word, it's energy. It's alive in some way." A sudden vibration shook the chamber. "The station! It's unstable!" the woman shouted. Sparks flew from the walls. "We need to move before it collapses." The man reached for the device. "Wait, I need to capture the full pattern. This is the only way to understand the name's power." The hologram's voice grew louder. "Danger approaches. Only the brave survive." Outside, a warning signal blared. The sensors picked up movement, alien fleets closing in on their location. "They found us," the woman said, panic rising. "We can't stay." The man grabbed her arm. "Just a few more minutes. I need the full record." The hologram extended its hands, and the symbols lifted into the device. Energy flowed into it, and the humans felt a strange warmth, as if the code itself was alive. Suddenly, the floor beneath them cracked. A section collapsed, sending debris falling into the darkness. The woman yanked the man back. "We have to go, now!" They raced through the station's corridors, dodging falling metal and sparks. The alien fleets were almost at the station. Laser fire struck the walls, sending shrapnel across the hallway. "Left, quick!" the man shouted, guiding them toward the docking bay. The woman stumbled, nearly falling into a gaping hole. He caught her just in time. "Keep moving," he yelled. Finally, they reached the ship. Engines flared to life as they launched into the void. The alien ships fired relentlessly, but the humans had a new advantage: the knowledge they carried. "They're faster than us," the woman said, gripping the console. "How can we escape now?" The man studied the device, eyes narrowed. "The name? It's giving me an idea. It reacts to energy. Maybe I can use it to create a shield." "You mean now?" she asked, disbelief in her voice. "Yes," he said firmly. "We have no choice." He activated the device. A bright, pulsating aura surrounded the ship, bending light and energy around it. The alien weapon struck the shield, but bounced off, harmlessly. "It works!" the woman exclaimed. The aliens recoiled, confused by the sudden defense. The humans used the moment to break through the blockade, diving into a dense asteroid field. The glowing device hummed steadily, as if guiding them safely. "Do you feel that?" the woman asked. "It's like the name knows where to go." The man nodded. "It's more than a secret. It's alive, and it's helping us survive." They finally reached a quiet sector of space, hidden from sensors and fleets. Both humans leaned back, breathing heavily. The stars around them felt calm, but they knew the galaxy was far from quiet. "We have part of the name now," the man said, eyes still on the device. "But there's more, much more, and it won't be easy to uncover." The woman sighed. "We've survived the fleets, the station, the dangers, but I feel like this is just the beginning. Something bigger is coming. The man's face grew serious. Yes, Earth's true name is not just a word. It is power, history, and mystery all in one. Whoever controls it could rule the galaxy or destroy it. A faint vibration ran through the ship. The device pulsed with energy, lighting, their faces in blue. The woman looked at it mesmerized. It's beautiful and dangerous. He placed a hand on the console. We must protect it, we must learn it, and we must survive long enough to use it wisely. Outside, the alien fleets moved like predators, searching in the dark, unaware that the humans had a new weapon, a secret. The galaxy could not yet comprehend. The woman whispered almost to herself, "I hope we're ready for what comes next." The man looked at the stars. "We will be, together. Earth's secret is alive now, and we are its guardians. Nothing else matters, for now." In the stillness of space, the humans felt the weight of their discovery. The galaxy had been hunting them, but the truth was finally partially revealed. The station had given them a piece of the puzzle, and, with it, a glimmer of hope. But deep in the shadows, beyond the asteroid belts and nebulae, eyes watched. Alien factions whispered among themselves, plotting their next move. The humans had survived this encounter, but the war for Earth's true name had only just begun, and the device pulsed quietly, as if responding to the galaxy itself, waiting for the humans to uncover its full power. The ship floated silently above a barren planet, hidden in the shadow of its craggy mountains. The humans had repaired the engines and strengthened the shields, but unease hung in the cabin like a thick fog. The glowing device containing Earth's true name rested between them, its faint hum echoing in the quiet. "We can't stay here too long," the man said, pacing. "The galaxy is hunting us. They'll trace any signal eventually." The woman nodded, eyes scanning the readouts. "Agreed. But we need more information. The device isn't complete yet. We have to understand its power before anyone else gets close." A soft beep interrupted them. A signal had been detected, a message from someone claiming to be an ally. "It's a human fleet," the man said. "They say they can help us. Decode the device safely." The woman hesitated. "Can we trust them? We've barely escaped before." He shook his head. "We don't have a choice. If the galaxy's factions keep chasing us, we won't last. We need allies." They set a course to meet the fleet. The stars blurred past as the ship jumped through a short-range warp. When they arrived, a large human cruiser emerged from a dense asteroid field, sleek and powerful. "Greetings," the fleet commander said over the comms. His voice was calm, almost too calm. "We've been tracking your progress. The device you carry, it is dangerous. But with our help, you can control it safely." The humans docked their ship. The moment they entered the cruiser, the atmosphere felt tense. Engineers and soldiers moved with precision, but something in their expressions seemed off, too careful, too guarded. "Follow me," the commander said. They walked through narrow corridors to a secure lab. "Here, we can work together." "No, one will interfere." The woman glanced at the man. "I don't like this. There's something strange about them." He nodded subtly. "I feel it too, but we have to try carefully." In the lab, the device was placed on a pedestal. Lights danced across its surface, casting shifting shadows. A hologram emerged, showing part of Earth's true name. The human's eyes widened. "It's beautiful," the woman whispered. The commander's assistant stepped closer. "With this, we can unlock its full potential," he said, voice smooth. "All we need is a small adjustment." The man frowned. "What kind of adjustment?" The assistant smiled faintly. "Just a minor realignment of energy flow. It won't affect the main code. Trust me." The woman exchanged a glance with the man. "I don't trust him," she muttered. Neither do I, he whispered. Watch carefully. As the assistant reached toward the device, alarm suddenly blared. The man grabbed him, yanking his hand away. Stop! Don't touch it! The assistant froze, then smirked. You really think you can hide it from us? The galaxy deserves to know this power. Humans alone cannot control it. What are you doing? The woman shouted. The assistant stepped back, pulling a concealed communicator. I've already sent the coordinates. Help is coming. The man's jaw tightened. You traitor, he yelled. The commander entered, eyes narrowing. Explain yourself. I am loyal to humanity, the assistant said smoothly. But humans must share this secret. Hiding it is dangerous. They will come after it no matter what. The man grabbed the device, holding it close. No! Earth's secret is not for anyone to steal. Not yet. Outside, sensors picked up multiple ships moving toward the cruiser. The humans realized the assistant had betrayed them, signaling enemy factions to attack. We have to leave, the woman shouted, grabbing the man's arm. He nodded. Get the engines online, I'll cover you. The room shook as explosions rocked the cruiser. Panels sparking, the lights flickering, they raced to the hangar. The assistant followed, attempting to seize the device. You won't get it, the man yelled, firing a small pulse from the device. The assistant recoiled, staggered by the energy wave. Go, I'll handle him, the man shouted to the woman. She hesitated. No, I'm not leaving you. You have to, he insisted. Now! Reluctantly, she ran toward their ship, heart pounding. The man turned to face the traitor, energy flowing from the device like liquid light. The assistant lunged, but the man deflected him with a blast, sending him crashing into a wall. The hangar doors sealed behind the woman's ship as it launched into the void. The man fired one last pulse at the assistant, forcing him to retreat. With the traitor temporarily stopped, the man jumped into the cockpit of his own ship, engines roaring to life. The two ships zipped through the asteroid belts surrounding the cruiser. Lasers chased them, but the device's energy shield flickered. On deflecting the attacks, I can't believe he betrayed us, the woman said, gripping her console. We trusted him. He was supposed to help us. I know, the man said, eyes on the sensors. But we survive. That's what matters. And we keep the secret safe. The ship slipped into the shadows of a dense nebula, hiding from pursuing fleets. The woman exhaled, tension leaving her in slow waves. We're alive, for now. The man held the device close, its glow reflecting in his determined eyes. He wanted to betray us for what he thought was the greater good. But some things cannot be shared, not yet, not until we understand the power fully. The woman looked at him, worry in her voice. How do we know we can trust anyone in the galaxy? He shook his head slowly. We don't. That's why we rely on each other, humans alone, and the device. Earth's secret is ours to protect, no matter what comes next. Outside, the stars glimmered like distant eyes. Somewhere, alien and human factions alike were plotting. Somewhere, the traitor's signal had been received. The humans knew the galaxy would come for them again, but inside their ships they felt a small measure of hope. The secret remained alive, glowing softly in the hands of those who would fight to protect it. And as the nebula's shadows swallowed them, they prepared for the next challenge, knowing the betrayal had only strengthened their resolve. They had survived another test. The galaxy was dangerous, full of traitors and hunters, but the humans held Earth's true name, and that was power enough to keep going, for now. The human ship floated silently above Earth's orbit. The planet below shimmered with oceans and clouds, calm and peaceful. Inside the cockpit, the two humans stared at the glowing device. It hummed softly, as if urging them forward. "This is it," the man whispered. "We're finally here. The galaxy will see the truth." The woman's hands trembled slightly. "Are we ready? Once we reveal it, there's no going back." He nodded. I know, but we have no choice. The galaxy deserves to understand Earth's true name, and they'll see why it has power. Outside, alien fleets hovered in the distance, massive warships casting shadows across the planet. They had traced the humans relentlessly, determined to seize the device. The human sensors showed thousands of ships moving toward them. "They're here," she said, voice tight, "all of them, and they're ready to attack." The man gritted his teeth. "Then we show them. They'll see that Earth's secret isn't a weapon to be stolen. It's something more." He activated the device. Energy flowed from it, expanding into a bright golden aura that enveloped the ship. The alien fleets halted as if an invisible wall pressed against them. Sensors failed. Communication scrambled. Even the largest warships quivered under the unseen force. What is happening?" the woman gasped. "It's the name," he said. "It's alive. It protects itself and us." A voice echoed in their minds, soft but powerful. "I am the name of Earth. I am the secret. I am alive. Only those who respect life may see me." The humans exchanged stunned glances. "It's speaking?" she whispered. "Yes," he said. "It's more than letters. It's energy. It's truth. And it silences fear." The alien commanders appeared on their holoviews, confusion and fear in their expressions. "We cannot approach," one cried. "The energy, it stops us." The human ship glided above Earth, the golden aura pulsating across the planet. The fleets could do nothing, frozen in awe and fear. Across the galaxy, distant eyes would sense the same power, a truth no one could ignore. "Do you understand now?" the man said. "This name, it's not for conquest. It's a message, a shield, a warning." The woman nodded slowly. "It's beautiful and terrifying, but the galaxy will see that humans are worthy." The device pulsed brighter, projecting the name into the void of space. Stars shimmered differently, as if the cosmos itself acknowledged it. Alien ships backed away, some retreating entirely. Others hovered in hesitant respect. A sudden alert flashed on the console. "Incoming fleet, unknown origin," the woman said, eyes widening. "They're faster, bigger." The man's eyes narrowed. "Let them come. Earth's true name will handle them too." The new fleet approached, massive and shadowy, but as they neared the aura, they too slowed, sensors scrambling, engines stalling. Even these unknown forces could not penetrate the name's energy. "It's unstoppable," the woman whispered. "Yes," he said, awe in his voice, "but it's not violent. It doesn't destroy. It only protects. It silences aggression and commands respect." The humans looked down at their planet. For the first time, they felt the weight of responsibility. Earth's true name was no longer a secret, it was alive, and it had chosen them as guardians. Suddenly, a weak transmission came through the ship's comms. It was the traitor from before, his voice shaking. "Please, I didn't understand. I wanted to help." The man ignored it, focusing on the aura. He had his chance. Now he sees the power he tried to steal. "We protect this secret. That is all that matters." The woman looked at the device, which pulsed steadily. "We've done it. The galaxy knows, but they can't take it. Not yet." The Titus man nodded. "And we must be ready. Earth's name has power, but power invites greed. We've won the first battle, but the war is far from over." A soft glow spread across the planet, and in space ships paused in awe. Silence fell over the fleets. Even the largest, most aggressive alien commanders lowered their weapons, unsure how to act against a force they could not touch. The woman exhaled. "It's incredible, all of this because of a name." "Yes," he said, "not just a name, a truth, a life force, a warning, and now it belongs to us and Earth." The humans watched in quiet awe as the golden aura continued to spread, bathing the planet in warmth and light. It was a moment of triumph, but also a reminder the galaxy would never forget this display. Alien eyes, human eyes, everyone would remember the power of the name and the courage of those who protected it. "We have to learn more," the woman said finally. "Understand its limits, its strength. We can't just rely on it blindly." He nodded, agreed, "And we will. But today we've shown that Earth's secret cannot be stolen. It silences fear, it commands respect, and it reminds the galaxy that humans are not weak." The stars glittered silently, witnessing a truth that could never be hidden again. Earth's true name had been revealed, powerful and alive. The humans felt its energy thrumming through their veins, connecting them to their planet, to the galaxy, and to the vast, uncharted mysteries of the universe. For now, the humans were safe. The galaxy watched, stunned and respectful. And above, Earth, the golden aura of the name pulsed, a symbol of hope, protection, and unyielding human courage. But in the distance, shadows stirred. The secret had been revealed, yet it would not remain unchallenged forever. The humans knew that the galaxy's curiosity and greed were far from over. Still, for this moment, they allowed themselves to breathe, to feel the power of what they had protected, and to understand the responsibility now resting in their hands. Earth's true name had spoken, and the galaxy had listened. The galaxy was quiet, but the silence felt fragile. Humans floated above Earth in their ship, the golden aura of the planet's true name fading slowly into space. The device hummed softly, now at rest, as if content for the moment. "We've done it," the woman whispered, looking at Earth below. "The galaxy has seen the truth." "Yes," the man said, leaning back in his seat. "But this is only the beginning. The secret is safe. For now." The stars stretched endlessly around them. Alien fleets that once threatened Earth had retreated, hesitant and uncertain. The humans' courage, combined with the living power of the name, had forced respect across civilizations. But the man knew this peace would not last forever. "Do you think they'll come back?" the woman asked. He nodded slowly. "Some will. Curiosity is strong in every species. Greed is stronger. But Earth's true name protects itself, and for now, it protects us." A faint signal blinked on the console. The woman leaned forward, squinting. "It's a message from one of the fleets that backed away. They're asking for a meeting. They want to understand, not fight." The man raised an eyebrow. "Interesting. Maybe they finally realize that the secret isn't just power. It's life itself, a name that protects, not destroys." The communication line opened, showing an alien leader with multiple glowing eyes and sleek armored limbs. "Humans," it said, voice calm but filled with reverence. "Your species has proven itself worthy. We seek guidance, not war. Teach us, and the galaxy may live in peace." The woman blinked. "After everything, they want to learn." "Yes," he said quietly. "And that is exactly why we cannot give in recklessly. We must guide carefully. Earth's secret is not a toy for anyone." The device pulsed softly, almost like it agreed. The humans shared a look, a silent understanding passing between them. They were guardians now, and every choice mattered. "We need to establish a base," the man said, "a place hidden from prying eyes where we can study the name and prepare." "For what's next?" the woman nodded. "And we need allies we can trust. Some species have seen our restraint. Perhaps they will help without trying to steal the secret." As they planned, the device glowed brighter for a moment. The man reached out, feeling the energy flow into him. "It's guiding us," he whispered. "Showing potential allies, showing paths we haven't seen yet." "Do you think it chooses?" she asked. "Or is it responding to our actions?" "Maybe both," he said. "We've respected it, we've protected it, and now it trusts us. At least for now." A sudden alarm sounded, startling them both. Incoming ships, the woman said. Unknown origin, fast approach. The man's jaw tightened. We're ready. Earth's name is with us. Whatever comes, we survive. We protect the secret. The ships approached, but as they neared, the golden aura of the planet flared faintly. Sensors failed again. Weapons stalled. Even the fastest crafts were slowed, as if space itself obeyed the name. The woman let out a quiet laugh of relief. It still works. Yes, the man said, eyes on the displays, and it will continue to work, as long as we respect it and keep it safe. That is our duty. Guardians, not conquerors. For hours, they monitored the galaxy, noting how fleets reacted differently now. Some retreated entirely. Others hesitated, unsure how to approach humans who carried a living secret. The balance had shifted. Do you think humanity is ready for this responsibility? She asked softly. He looked at the planet, its oceans reflecting the distant starlight. We have to be. The galaxy will test us endlessly. But we are humans. We adapt. We survive. And now we guide. A distant nebula shimmered, hinting at new possibilities, new dangers. The humans exchanged a glance. Earth's name had revealed itself, but there were mysteries yet to uncover. Do you feel that? She said suddenly. It's like the name is dead alive, watching, waiting. He nodded, eyes narrowing. It is, and that means we must remain vigilant. The galaxy may be at peace, but not for long. Greed and curiosity are relentless, but we have learned patience and protection are our greatest weapons. A quiet alert blinked again. Another message, this time from an unknown source. The woman opened it. A single line appeared. We have seen, we will remember. One day we may return. The man smiled faintly. A warning or a promise. Either way, we are ready. They drifted above Earth, the golden aura finally fading into a soft glow. The planet looked serene, untouched. By war, yet alive with potential. For now, the humans were safe. The secret had survived, and the galaxy had seen a force that demanded respect. Do you think the device will reveal more? She asked. Eventually, he said. But only when we are ready, and only when it is safe. The galaxy is vast, full of mysteries, and Earth's name is just the beginning. The stars glittered silently, witnessing a new era. Humans had survived betrayal, alien fleets, and the weight of a secret that could shake the galaxy. They had protected Earth's true name, and in doing so, they had proven courage, wisdom, and restraint. The woman exhaled, relief and awe mingling. We've done more than survive. We've changed the galaxy. The man nodded, gazing at Earth. Yes, and we will continue to protect it no matter what comes next. For Earth, for the galaxy, for life itself. Outside, distant stars pulsed softly. Somewhere, new eyes watched, curious and cautious. The humans knew they would be tested again. But for now, the galaxy was silent, in awe of a secret that no one could control. And high above Earth, the golden glow lingered faintly, a promise of protection, a symbol of courage, and a reminder that some truths are alive and powerful and worth guarding with every breath.